Porsche Hull putting on a good show this evening. Classic Porsches tonight. And a bit of pizza. I might have had a little piece just to make sure it was all alright. Nice turnout. Nice little 912. With a navigator wanted. I wonder where I apply. Well, I wouldn't mind being the driver, but fully ready for a bit of racing. Like a 912, being absolutely properly used, that. What's that, 1966? Nice set of, well, we call them CBs, but these are PIAA ones. The paint on this is like brand fire new. That is beautiful. 356. Look at the headrests in this. Headrests in that are absolutely wonderful. 924S, just been to Germany for the 50th anniversary of 924. Running the bigger engine, that 2.5 car. Had them in the little 2 litres, the ones that my learned friend Dave would say were like a VW van, but blooming great. That sunroofs lift out. It's nearly convertible. 911 Targa in the red with the skin. So he's driving around. Not sure if it's just sponsored by Porsche Hull or it is actually Porsche Hull's own vehicle. I'm going to have to show you the exhaust on the back of this. Bear with us. Insane. Oh, strong driving lights. Do like an early Boxster. It's got, unfortunately, the milky headlights standard. You can do a bit of polishing with them. Bit of new stuff. Old GT4 997 with headlamp power wash. Little Cayman S. These are great little pieces of kit. I only ever had, I think, one of these. Little engine boot there. Very nice. 944 with the bigger arches. Guards red. Manual. Very nice condition. Slightly later car with that rear balance. Oh, dirtiest car here. Recognise that one. Not keen on the aero kit, am I? But anyway, I've wanted it round. He's graphited his wheels. These boys are in good condition paint-wise. Turbo bit in front of the rear wheel should be there, but anyway, that's as maybe. Targa's nice. 997 sneaked in. Nice with some fooshes on. Yes, I did say foosh. That's all I said. 997 Turbo, great car. Dino getting excited about his car. What's going on there?
Over-engineering.
I've never seen that before.
Over-engineering.
Well, I've never seen that before.
I haven't. Next to all these two nuts, we'll over-engineer a bracket.
Okay, yeah. Well done, Dino.
What's the point of that?
Good morning. I've not even made it out the door and the big T's already got the screen out. I mean, that's how much he's on it already this morning. What are we doing today, Thomas?
We're putting a OEM...
Oh, an OEM screen for this dirty screen. When they get dirty, Tom comes round and puts me a new window in. That's what happens. Now, here's a word I've not used in a long time. A garrote wire. It's like that. Tom's laughing. It is like that. It is a thing, isn't it, where they put this wire in it and cut round with a wire. All very modern. I'm sure we used to just kick them out with our feet. Well, that's the new screen in. You can absolutely can't even see it's there. That's how clean it is. Well done, Tom. Good job. So, new screen in. I did get a little bit of Billy, whatever you want to call it, because they said, oh, there's nothing wrong with the screen. But sure enough, a proper Porsche screen means that my automatic lights work. The only thing that I've got automatic in anything in my life, because everything else is analog, But anyway, nice to have something that works. Oh, I'm showing you my new bike. Look at the badass bike that I'm going to have to recondition possibly to make it work. AKA fully rebuild it. Anyway, Porsche ready. Oh, there he goes again. That's another week in the garage done. Porsche windscreen done. Panda getting much closer to getting started. Some, oh, we can't really see them, but some more brackets for the rotisserie for the Spider. Stay tuned in and we'll show you some more of the fun and adventures that we're having